This is a video on how to check. I already sprayed it once and I had to adjust the camera. Anyway, spray some stuff on there. It'll kind of get it wet and it'll make it foam or bubble. I use some cleaner stuff. And then just plug these holes with a brag or something like that. Put it around the middle of it or something and push it in there. Don't take a lot of pressure, just enough where it holds some pressure back. No bubbles. Next one. No bubbles. Next one. No bubbles. This is all intake side. No bubbles. So the intake valves are good. So now here's the other side for intake. This is the 1, 2, 3, number 4 cylinders. So I'm going to start with this back one. No leaks. Little bit. You can see a little bit, but there it is. I'm just going to change them all, I think. That one's got a little, but they get worse as they go along. This because the timing chain broke in it. So that one's leaking too. That one's really leaking. That's the worst one. You can definitely see the bubbles coming out of that. And that one too. I mean, there's air pressure that goes and pushes it all over. So that's how you test the valves on something that might have took the chain off. And then this one was one that just died driving down the road. So had fuel pressure, had spark, it was spinning around, and I could start it with ether. And ended up being where I think the computer either shuts it off because I was able to start, missed a little bit. So then I take the spark plugs out and I take the cams off, and that opens up the so you ain't got no pressure on any of the valves, so you know that you don't have to turn it. And then once all cams are off of there, you put compressed air, about 150 pounds worth in there. And when they hold, it actually shoots pressure back out at you. When they leak, you'll hear it going into the exhaust or into the intake. So if you needed to know any of that information, there you go.